Oh boy, things just got a whole lot more interesting, Squee.
You say with such...
It is a bloodbath, though.
It is. Do I still have guards there? I can't even tell if I have people defending this area. I should.
I must.
I should.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I can't see them. Oh, okay, yeah, see, this is so different. It says I have 3 guardsmen. I had more than that, and I even pulled out more than that.
Yikes.
I had this unit take their place, and I pulled them out, and there was like 8 of them left.
Oh, okay, well, never mind. Then I was like, oh no, that might change the fate of the battle, but 5 different units. I don't know if that's going to be too bad.
And then, of course, you have... now, they've pretty much lost all their trolls. They've lost all their cavalry. I've pretty much defeated all their Rog Riders. And
that's
now
good.
They're just coming in with their infantry. And it becomes just basically like, waves crashing against the wall again and again and again. And for me, it was fun because each time I saw a unit charge, I was like, is this going to be it? Is this the one that's going to break through? Because I had no idea.
Yeah.
And at this point, my cavalry is pretty much not doing a whole lot because they had been decimated. Not decimated like this, obviously, but decimated. It's so weird. It annoys me. It really does because it's making me out to do worse than I actually did. But, oh well. Not too bad, though, because I did lose a unit of cavalry on the spikes. It was just a regular unit over here, not... my Swan Knights over there.
Now, I'm curious as to the enemy artillery. Are they making much of an impact in this battle?
No, they are not, because they never really got close enough. They did towards the very end, but by that time, the battle had already been swung in someone's favor. So, it didn't really make a difference one way or the other. Which is fine, because my artillery didn't really make much of a difference either. And I think by this time, I'm not sure, but I think by this time my archers had run out of arrows, so they were just kind of sitting there.
I see. Did you end up engaging?
I did towards the end.
Okay, good. Archers in hand-to-hand are a great last-ditch effort.
Right. I mean, when everything else is going to pot, you kind of throw in what you got, but
Hey, that rhymed.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? And right now you're getting to this part where all the units seem to kind of stall. Now these over here have broken; they're running away, and you see like up here little dots. Those are all units that are just running, getting the hell out of there. But you still have this huge mass right here that just kind of they'll charge, they'll come back, they'll regroup, and they'll charge again, and that happens a lot. Pretty much all their horses are gone, or their rogues, whatever. Pretty much they're all gone. They have nothing but spearmen and archers and infantry left, and they don't really try and flank too much at this point. They did. That's another difference I saw between this one and the real replay, is they'd sent a lot of their wolves, or whatever they are. I don't know. I guess they're like really big wolves, right?
I suppose, yeah, there's some sort of evil canine creature.
Yeah, they sent a lot around on this flank, and I had a lot of battles over here between my cavalry and their wolves, wargs, whatever. But that didn't happen this time, which is kind of odd. They sent more of them at this area, which they did send some, but they sent mostly foot units over there, is what I was normally dealing with. Still.
Oh, place.
Yeah. And see, now we're dealing with the men. No, this is goblins still. Never mind. I think the men I dealt with a lot on the right flank over here.
Okay.
So, but yeah. See, no, those are the orcs as well. Oh, who knows? This whole thing is not like it should have been. The general flow of the battle is the same, but the details are different. So that's good at least.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
Oh, there we go. A happy little message.
See, that's the kind of messages I was hearing. Were messages not like, you know, if we continue, we'll smash the enemy.
The game was encouraging you.
Right. It was a bunch of messages that were kind of cryptic. Not, hey, we're going to smash them. More like, you know, if we keep this up, we might win. I think this was before I turned them on guard mode.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I think I bring them back here. Yeah, see, I'm starting to turn them around. No, I'm not. Why am I not starting to turn... I never did that. Ugh.
Sorry, I'm having a hoot watching this and listening to your reaction.
I know, because I never sent
this
my...
This is what I did. Wait a second. No, it's not. Oh, God, what's happening?
I never sent my units out like that at all. For obvious reasons.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
I didn't send my units out until the very end. Now, at this point, I think this is getting towards the end of the fight, because you can see they're all pretty much running away. At this point, I did send my entire line advancing. I didn't send one unit out there. I sent the entire line. As a line, I steadily pushed forward. And then, when they finally started breaking and running, I sent all my cavalry after them. And for the most part, we'll go ahead and just... we'll just go ahead and end this, because they're all running away at this point. I did win the fight. They eventually did broke.
You did.
They did break, and they started running, and after that, I sent my horses after them, and I captured tons of them, completely decimated their units. And this is also when I took care of their siege equipment, because...
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Which the enemy general had died long before this.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, okay. So the basic flow is the same, but the details are very different. Like, I never sent footmen after them like this. I sent horses after them like this. Which is so strange. I don't know what's going on.
Well, maybe it's because one unit got decimated that it really didn't get decimated. The AI is finding the next closest unit or something silly like that. One interesting thing to mention is that when you're fighting against a big horde of units, like like what's happening with all those orcs and hillmen crashing against your spears, as soon as one routes, fear is contagious in this game, and I think the units around it are more likely to rout, and that's where you have these big chain route reactions, which are really cool to see, and can really just swing a battle in your favor or against you within seconds. It's really awesome.
What the heck? Yeah, okay, see, this never happened. Once I got them running, they kept running. Of course, I had horses going after them, not footmen. So this is all new to me.
Okay. Well, we can just call it a victory if you want.
Well, yeah, I want to try and get to the stats screen, so that everyone can see that. You know what? I'll just stop recording and we'll go. All right. We're at the unresolved. Unresolved? What? I just noticed that. Okay, in the actual battle, it was a heroic victory. I'd killed about 2,800 and captured about 3,200. Because I sent my horses after them and just decimated all the people that were running away. I think I did still lose about 1,300 or something.
Okay, that's fair.
That was about right. But I had captured more than this. This isn't too far off. I had maybe an extra 1,000 captured, was basically what happened at the end. They did not have a lot of men remaining. But as you can see, in my opinion, this was a really tough fight. I was outnumbered over 3-to-1 odds. And I was very, very happy with the outcome. More happy with the actual outcome than this outcome.
Well, doesn't matter. An outcome is an outcome, and I'm glad. The important thing is that you have fun doing it. And just personally for me, fighting a battle that you could swear you lose and then you escape through the jaws of defeat is always quite exhilarating, isn't it?
Right. Yes, it was. And the Fountain Guards, I was so happy with them. They actually on the Ustream, they're like, whatever you say. Sure you did, Squee. The Fountain Guards did handle themselves fantastically. They took the brunt of every attack. They all had like 300 kills apiece. It was crazy. I'm very, very happy with them. So yeah, that was the fight. Obviously, it went a little differently than it did in the actual battle, and I'm sure that I'll have lots of people go, "Sure, whatever."
Well, I completely believe you, Squee, just
Well,
because
you.
you were so excited when you told me about this battle.
I was very happy because I honestly thought that I was going to lose it, because I'd never faced 3 different armies before, and it might have been different had I been facing like 3 armies of dwarves or something. It might have run differently, but who knows? I mean, supposedly these armies are supposed to be balanced, but you know, who knows? In any case, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I want to challenge the advisors and staff members to also try things like that. Desperate situations. Perhaps if you're going to try something like that, maybe we should, for the complexity reasons, just make it smaller armies. Like, you know, face 3 armies but with half the men, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright then, take care everyone, and see you next time. Say bye, Inferno.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.